Hello guys, on to the next video. So this video is why suffering is freedom and why you should be constantly seeking out suffering and remaining in the actual process of suffering. So it's also some announcements on this channel. So I'm setting up a PayPal for you guys, so if you're ever wanting to donate to this channel, to my content in general, we've got lots of plans in the future, so I will be setting up a particular website, doing book reviews, etc, etc. So for now, donate on Patreon if you're looking to do that. So this not only goes towards my quality of learning, so the more I learn, the more books I read, and the information I give back to you guys as quality, but it will increase the video production of this channel. Also, it will help with me, so it means that I will become financially independent too, so it means I can devote more time to this and many other things in the future, and also be able to mentor you guys, because once I hit my financial goals, the reality is I will not care if I get money doing this or not. My goal with this channel is to help as many of you become multi-millionaires, multi-billionaires as possible, and complete individuals. I don't mind how many views I get. I couldn't care less, or how much advertising, because I'm that good with money. That means I don't care or need that. But let's get on with today's video. So the first question is, what is suffering? I'm going to simplify it. So it's an emotion of pain. It comes in many different forms, many different things. For me, misery, pain, just feel the feeling of, like inadequacy. Sorry, I'm absolutely terrible speaking English. And in the case, it comes by doing things you do not want to do, whether mind, body, or soul, or yourself, things that you're not prepared for. You experience it when people have done things to you that you've not particularly liked, or you've done things that you've regretted, or you've enslaved yourself by continually doing things like eating junk food and shit. You'll start experiencing that. So here's why you should love it and acquire more of it, almost like a currency. It will not only push your limits, but it will make you into an ultimate warrior, a man, a fearless person. It means you will go and do things no matter the consequences. You will see no consequences. You will see the positives in it. Not only that, you will also see the truth in things. So being able to go through the pain and the suffering means that you can actually see past it when you get to a certain point. So I'll give you an example. Me at the gym, I've gotten to now with my training partner that we continue past a certain level of pain. We up the ante, we up to the next level, we push our limits to the next level. You will experience an increased amount of pain and misery. But you get to the point where you're able to isolate yourself and look past the pain. You'll just say one word like continue, perfect rep, continue. And those words will drive you. And it will mean that you start looking at things as ultimatums. I will get this done. The suffering will force you to take responsibility for your life. It will identify your flaws. It's almost like weakness leaving the body, as I like to say. The pain comes out just like heat radiates out of you. Not only that, you'll be indestructible. Like if you're able to endure the suffering, you'll start to develop skills like discipline, which is like a muscle. The more you have of it, the more you're able to follow the plans and increase the set amounts of plans you have per day. The perseverance, so every single day, 100%, every second, 100%, and also the long-term planning, because if you're going through that sort of pain and misery and suffering, you're going to make sure it's worthwhile, because this is your time, the currency you don't get back, as I mentioned in the last video. And, the example I've got in the picture of Vegeta, he just got absolutely mollywopped by Majin Buu, Kid Buu in particular, and he just got beaten to death, you know. And you know, during that time, in whether it's Vegeta or anybody like that, you know, it's so easy to just give up. I have it all the time on my reps every day as ultimatums. But then he doubled down, and that's what you need to do. He doubled down. He shouted out a war cry like, "I am a warrior, the Saiyan Prince, Vegeta," and just did that. And he absolutely beat the crap back at Kid Buu, even though he got beaten in the end and needed help. But it enhances you, you know. It forces you and the real you to come out. It develops character, and that is what you need when you're looking to become the best. And if you're wanting ways of increasing that in your life, is the gym ultimately. Every time, every rep you do, if you have a training partner, and that's my best advice, get a training partner on your level or higher. High is even better. That's why we also have mentors. And that person needs to force you at the point when you want to quit, or you think that's enough, to push 5 more reps, 20 more reps, hold it, do drop sets, etc., etc. Times when you know you've broken up with your girlfriend or something like that. I mean, I've never had that experience, but for guys going through that, the emotional crisis, to force themselves to see past the suffering. The suffering's there to awaken you. The suffering's there to give you bloody freedom. And unlike friends and other things like that, it will show you your flaws. And your flaws are your ultimate God-given giveness. So at the end of the day, guys, suffering is freedom. And continue for next time, where we'll discuss some other videos. Peace out, guys.